crucial decisions over time, that have prevented him from losing big money. You can't live your life and run your finances trying to impress people or to live up to societal expectations when your shoe is pinching you in a place where nobody else can feel it. So we need that discipline. You must spend less than you earn. If you find yourself in a hard place where your income has reduced, cut down on your expenses. Spend less than you earn. Now, I'll tell you how this also pays. In good times, when you spend less than you earn, you are able to save. What you save during those good times can be so valuable to you. I mean, you save $1,000 during good times. In hard times, that $1,000 can be worth $10,000 to you. I'm telling you, in terms of what it would have the capacity to do when you don't have any money. I remember the story, the scriptural story of a man named Joseph, who advised the president of his country then in Egypt, as the story goes in the Bible. The king had a dream. He didn't understand what the dream looked like. But what he saw was that there were going to be 7 years when there was going to be prosperity, and then there would be 7 years when there would be famine and drought. The king didn't understand what it meant. But this young man named Joseph understood what the dream meant and gave this advice to the king. He said, let's save 20% of all the produce of the land so that we can have something to eat during the lean times. You know what happened? Not only did the citizens of that country have food to eat, people came from other countries to buy food from that country. And of course, you know that the rate of the food during famine or during economic recession is not the same. It wouldn't be the same as the rate of food during normal times. So while everybody and every other nation was becoming impoverished, Egypt prospered more than ever before. So it's the same for us. Like I said earlier on, if you're busy saving funds, building up funds, first, when your income reduces or stops, you can still be able to pay your bills. You know that the financial experts tell us that we need to have the equivalent of between 3 to 6 months of our monthly expenses in savings, so we can deal with emergencies. Okay, so it means that if you lose your job today, your life doesn't have to stop running today. Secondly, there are opportunities that show up during the time of crisis. When people are disposing of their assets, if you have some extra funds, that may be the best time for you to acquire those assets. Some people will dispose of their stocks in the stock market. The best time for you to buy is when the price is low. Like they say, buy low, sell high. Some people dispose of real estate, and the best person to buy from is a desperate seller. You know, when people have serious crisis in their own lives, they want to pay bank offers, they want to pay off a debt or something, they are so willing sometimes to bring the prices down. Okay? So this is my encouragement. You need to develop discipline. If you did not develop it before, you must develop it now. The discipline of saying no. You cannot afford to buy everything. This is the time to tell yourself that, and this is the time to say that to your kids too. And everybody then learns a lesson that will tide us through difficult times when they come also in the future. There you are. You will not fall. You will not sink. This crisis will not destroy you. You will come out on the other side stronger, better, wiser, and more prosperous. I'll be back after this break.
Success Tower.
Checkmate. Hello. Do you have an idea what next big strategic move you can make to move your life to the next level of success? You may be a very good secretary, a very good accountant, a very competent lawyer on your own. But it's another level of success entirely when you can get 10, 50, or 1,000 people to cooperate with you to achieve your objectives. We call that leadership. Now, I have an idea what strategic move you can make to move your life to the next level of success. And it's for you to get a copy of the book, Multiply Your Success, Lead.
Multiply Your Success, Lead. In this book, you will learn how to turn loose your ability to inspire others, transform your organization, solve problems better and faster than before, multiply your effectiveness, and become a change champion in your nation. To order for Multiply Your Success, Lead, please call +44 020 888 76771 or visit our website www.successpower.tv. Multiply Your Success, Lead by Sam Adeyemi, a life-transforming tool that you need to succeed.
Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We've been discussing the topic, managing your finances in crisis. And I'd like to encourage us once again that the time of financial crisis is a time to review the things we spend money on, to cut down on our expenses, to exercise tremendous discipline while we explore the opportunities that such a crisis may bring across our way. I'd like to encourage every one of us in leadership, whether in our families or in our businesses or even in government, that this is the time to cut down on the spending. If the income of the family or the organization or the government is going down at this time, we need to be courageous, we need to be bold, we need to be disciplined enough to face the facts and to trim those expenses. And for those of us who are in leadership, we must appreciate that leaders give up to go up. It's a time to sacrifice. You know, we can't ask our citizens to tighten their belts when we're not willing to tighten ours. Leadership has to be by example. We will come through this season and there'll be a cycle of prosperity again. Thank you for being a part of our broadcast.